What it do, what it do, what it do, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Eagles Unleashed podcast. The champs is here, baby. You already know what it do. I'm your boy Dog. I will have Quad in the building, Hot in the building as well. I believe Weezy and Kev is gonna be coming in a little bit later as well. Super Bowl champs 2024-2025 season, man. It is an amazing freaking feeling. How's everybody today?
I'm feeling good, man. How y'all champions feeling?
Feeling great, feeling like the best,
For
feeling like the
sure.
best in the league.
And anybody on the chat, man, that's not an Eagles fan, okay? You gotta regard, you gotta call us by the right name, okay? The champs, all right? Nothing else. I don't
For
want
the
to see nothing
champs.
else except the champs, all right? But let's get to this news, man. Because and the first thing before anything is Darius Slay, man. He just got released on, I believe it was today. So
Yeah.
how you feeling about that, man?
You
I'm
go
hoping
first,
that we,
Harden.
I'm hoping that we get Slade back. I definitely feel like he's done a lot, like a lot, bro. I just want to say thank you to Slay because this might be the end of the road for Slay. I know we did this last season where Slade came in. He got released, and then we brought him back. We restructured, but I'm not sure if he's gonna make it this time. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't know, man. We got a lot of people to sign. We got a lot of people to get his money to, and I don't know if he got something planned, bro. He got something big coming up. Pause. And I just think that only ways we can get Slade back is if he come back and restructure, maybe take not take a cheap deal, right? But just take a good deal. Put some money on it, some incentives, things that get him to some money. He said he want to play one more year, right? So let's just give him one more year. If he want to come back, he want to take a good deal. I just think he good, man. I think he good. How y'all feeling?
What about you, Quadley?
I'm kind of bittersweet with it. Uh, we get on Slay a lot about his podcast and stuff, but Slay definitely was one of my favorite Eagles to watch and play. But I feel like hopefully it could be the same thing as it was last off season. We just trying to free up some money, but at the same time, if this is the last time, then who's gonna fill in that spot? Like, are we gonna move in Cooper on the outside, or like, because me personally, I don't know about Ringo. Like, I'm not saying he's trash, but I don't think he's ready. But it's unfortunate, but hopefully that is the case scenario. They just trying to free up some money and restructure his contract so that way, because the chemistry that's important, man. With this defense, and dealing with this was a big fan of your first year with the defense. I feel like we're rolling into something special. You don't want to break the chemistry up. We might lose Josh Sweat or Milton, but still, you got to keep some of these veterans on the defense. Which I'm kind of bittersweet with it though.
Hell yeah, man. And I gotta say, man, because last year I was down on him a lot. Pause. On Darius Slay, but this year he turned his game like he was not like on, especially after the bye week. He wasn't really scared of tackling. Like he was going on tackling and everything like that. He completely did a 360. You know what I'm saying? It was a different kind of business this year than what it was last year. You know,
For sure.
and he hit up, man. He was especially on a playoff. He was amazing, man. He was amazing. We would have not got that chip without him this year. You know.
Thanks.
Now on him, us releasing him, it saved us about $4 million in cap space. Now, me personally, I don't think he'll come back unless we don't get Miles Garrett and we don't sign Bond. I think if we sign Bond on and we do get Miles Garrett, or if we sign Bond and we sign like say Milton Williams, I don't think he's gonna be coming back. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now that's my next question for you guys. Would you have like, I want Bond no matter what. If it's gonna cost on like if it's forced to bring a Slade back and not sign Bond, I'd rather have Bond. Tell you the truth.
yeah.
You
I
know.
rather have Bond. Yeah.
On Now what like would you guys rather have on Slade or Milton though? If you
To
can be
me,
young.
for me, I keep Slay. Even though Milton is younger, but their veteranship, bro, that's a lot, bro. That's not no like you get what I'm saying? Like that's not nothing to just shy away from. Like you taking a big role model out of the defense.
Yeah,
Somebody that's grooming our best cornerback on the team, Quinion. Quinion look up to him. So, not saying that he can't hold his own, but this man, chemistry is everything. But yeah, I say for us to win another Super Bowl, I feel like we could cover up I feel like we're more depth. We have more depth at DT than corner. So
yeah,
I'll probably keep Sway. Just
yeah.
between.
I would keep Slade too. Even though, bro, I'm a big fan of Milton, bro. I think Milton was one of them ones, bro. Like I really want to keep Milton Williams, but at the same time, man, just like you said, Quez, like if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Mm,
We got Slade. I mean, we got Slade on the outside. We got Queen on the outside, and we got Cooper DeJean playing the slot. That just worked, bro. It just
Mm.
worked, and
Yeah,
then it helped our defensive line do what they need to do. Because look, they was eating, bro. These guys was killing it. 4 men. They was rushing 4 men and getting home. You know what I'm saying? This
Right.
defense was humming, dog. But at the same time, man, Slade, he one of them ones, bro. I
yeah.
think that he'll come back here and take a good deal. I think he will.
Yeah. I
Unless
was,
they
yeah,
just throwing a bunch of money at him, somewhere like Detroit or maybe Baltimore, because I think he was going to sign with Baltimore at one
yeah.
point as well.
A lot of
So
teams go on him too. He a
yeah,
free agent. He probably, to be honest, he'll probably a top five free agent, bro. In my opinion, he 34 playing. He playing like a top eight corner in the league.
But you gotta
yeah,
think.
Still,
You gotta think like this too, though, because he was hurt a lot this year. He was always getting dinged and coming out of the game and everything like that as well this year. So that's one thing that because of his age and because of on his health this year, I don't think a lot of people is gonna try to give him a lot of money because of that too.
yeah,
yeah. And I think so as well. Even though Slay, what, he in his 30s, 34, something like that. I don't know exact,
Yep.
but he's still fast, bro. He still
he
played.
fast as hell.
He still covered well. One of the best covered corners in the league, dog. So it's tough to find that. And then that dynamic that even with CJ and Reed Blankenship, like we got to keep that together. They got to become the core. You know what I mean? Because
Hmm.
we got to add those guys because we got Jalen. Saquon got to be your core, right? AJ, Devontae Smith, these are your core guys. This offensive line, we got to do that on defense as well because that defense is what won us that championship. So we got to
Yeah,
be able to pour some bread into this defense. We got to bring back Zach Bond. You know what I'm saying? We got to
yeah.
bring back Mekhi Becton as well. But at the same time, bro, we got to keep as much of this defense together. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna say, Quest?
I was gonna say, y'all know, Reed Blankenship a free agent too.
Damn,
No, damn.
Yeah,
is he? I didn't even
No,
know
yeah.
but
that.
He's a
look.
free
If
agent too.
I think look, but Sidney Brown, he
He
can step
should.
in on that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
on that role. I have all the confidence in the world on Sidney Brown. Him and CJ Gardner Johnson, man. I think we'll be fine on that on that spot.
as
Like
long
if
as he
we
don't,
cannot
as long
sign
as he
back
don't
Reed.
crash out. Sidney Brown a crash out. That's his only thing. He a great player, but he just a crash out. You know what I'm saying? I hope we can bring back Reed. I hope we can bring him back on a cheap deal. We got to bring back Reed,
yeah,
bro.
for sure,
Like
for sure.
we Reed,
He probably
he
gonna
won
want
us a
some
lot
money
of
though
games.
too.
I mean, he deserved it. To be
Yeah, he
honest,
deserve it. Yeah, for sure. We just got too
he
many.
deserved it.
Man, we got a squad, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, we
This
got some
this the only
stuff.
thing I hate about winning Super Bowls. Like you can't pay everybody.
Yep.
Right.
So
And
so
that's why I think Slade could be gone just because of that.
Yep. Yep.
so who do you besides Bond? Because I think we are on the same page where I think Bond is our first priority on signing. Now, besides him, who would you be your second and third priority? Because let's be on. We have Milton Williams, we have Josh Sweat, on Reed, Slay, on who else? That's
Makai
a free agent.
Becton, right?
Reed,
Yeah.
Beckton as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
So
Becton
out
is
of
huge.
those five, which one is your second and your third? That you would like to resign if we
Mine
get
would
him?
be
It
back.
gotta be Makai. Yeah, it gotta
Yeah,
be Makai.
got to be back then.
It
You got
got
to
it
keep
got
that. You got
to.
to keep that front
You got to.
the way it
That's a
looked.
must.
Pause.
That's a must. You sign both of them, Zach Bond and
Yeah,
Makai first, and then
yeah,
shit. If you can get Slay back here, then that's a blessing too. But you gotta get Zach Bond and Makai Bateman back.
yep.
Okay,
Got to.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
But do you think?
Now, go
oh,
ahead. Go ahead.
Do you think that if we do move on from Slay, do you think that we could put Cooper over there, or do you want to keep him at nickel and then bring maybe Isaiah Rogers back? Like is it Khalil Ringo, Eli Ricks? Like who is it?
Hell no. Yeah, I feel like you gotta keep Cooper in the slot, bro. It's just the way that he playing in this system. Like he probably can play outside, but he needs to stay in that slot. And then if we can't get Slay back, bro, you gotta bring Isaiah back because he on the small side of the ball, but he made a lot of plays for us this year, bro. He's
Hmm.
like he stepped in big time when Slay got hurt. So, but it's just up to him. He might get himself a contract somewhere else because he got some good tape out from this season. So it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be people actually trying to get him as well. So I said it's unfortunate, bro. Like it's good to have a Super Bowl winning team, but the shitty part of it is like you ain't gonna be able to keep every year. You're not gonna be able to keep the same team.
Yep.
That's true. That's true, bro. But the thing to me, I would have think the same thing too. On I would have think on Isaiah Rogers to come back, and the time that Isaiah Rogers, even though sometimes like he did get beat, but every time that he did get beat, bro, he was right there on the receiver as well. It's not like he got beat like James Bradbury got beat last year. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He was right there, and he like the wide receiver just made an amazing play or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
like I'm really high on Zaya Roger, and hopefully we can bring him back if we don't have Slay back. However, I'm really confident on this on a different, at least on the defense side of the ball, okay, on this coaching staff, man, because we didn't lose nobody. Nobody. We
hmm
still have on Hurt. On we still have Vic Vangel. We still have the same linebacker coach
Bobby King.
on King. So the DB coach, we still have the same guy as well. So on
Yeah.
a different side, we still looking beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think we're gonna take a step back, even in losing Slay, maybe a little bit, but I still think we're gonna be, pretty much in the same ballpark that we were last year, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that. You
So
know.
so if we yeah go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
Autumn.
Oh, go ahead. Let's go. You got it.
No, I was just gonna ask y'all. So if we can't resign Slay or Sweat or Milton Williams, who you think we can get in the free agency, man? Because well, no, just in check in the off season in general. Because we linked to a couple of guys.
Yeah, we definitely
You can
linked to
go ahead,
Miles
Harden.
Garrett. We
Yep.
Oh
definitely
yeah,
linked to
for
Miles
sure.
Garrett. That's what I want. If this was a perfect world, my dream scenario, it would be Miles Garrett. But I don't know if he gonna be there. If somebody going, uh, you know, pay him more. I don't know. You see, the teams are gearing up, right? Because we just seen Debo Samuels go to Washington, right? So they
Yeah.
they trying to get it. They trying to get another hit on their squad. You know what I'm saying? They trying to be like us, even though we the best. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? There's no team like us. There's no team like us. But I want Miles Garrett. That's what I want because he
Yeah, for
brings a
sure.
different dynamic. If I can't bring back all those guys, you got to give me Miles Garrett at least.
Facts.
Facts.
Or at
That's
least or
facts.
Max
But the
Crosby.
thing is, my bad. Go ahead, Quasi.
No, I was just gonna say or Max Crosby.
Yeah, I don't think
Mhm.
Max Crosby will leave. I don't think he will come over here. Like I think Miles Garrett will come over here, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just had a dream that we signed Miles Garrett and we gave him over 100 mil, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Oh,
God
I
I'm
like
not
that
damn.
even gonna
dream.
lie.
Oh,
Yeah,
not that.
that
We don't need
bad.
to give him that much now. Hell
Hey, we
no.
back the we
Hey,
back the Brinks truck up for him.
Yeah.
yeah,
Woo!
bro. But
Shit.
but the thing is, if we sign him, I think, oh, if we do get Miles Garrett, and most likely we're gonna have re-sign him as well. But I think that means that's it for Jordan Davis. I don't think we're gonna sign Jordan Davis because right after Jordan Davis, we're gonna have to sign Jalen Carter, and Jalen Carter is gonna get the bag, bro. You know
Yeah,
what
he
I'm
gonna get the
saying?
bag. Can't let
Yeah,
him
I
go
mean,
right
you got to
there.
so
sign Cooper. You got to sign Cooper and Quinion as well. You have to sign those
Yeah,
guys. Like
you
that's
yep,
got
homegrown
to.
talent.
They hadn't
Those are
already
guys.
made their mark. They hadn't already made their mark in Philly off one
Exactly.
exactly.
season. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we got
damn,
to get
bro,
But
ready
I
for
think
that too, man.
we got so many stars. It's crazy now that we think about it. We got Nolan Smith, Jelix Hunt, fucking Cooper DeJean, Quinyon Mitchell. We got a young ass team, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
hell yeah, bro.
it's
We're
crazy how
set
we
for
flocked
another
from
two
being the
years at least.
oldest to the youngest. My bad. What'd you say, Daga?
No, no, I said we still have we're set up for like another at least 2 years, 2 to 3 years. With this young team, bro.
For sure.
For sure.
Now let me ask you guys about this on this offense side of the ball, man. Like how are you guys feeling? About our offensive coordinator hire on I don't know, I don't even know how to say his last name, but I'm just gonna go by his first name, Kevin. All right, how you feeling about him, man?
You talking about
Uh,
his name?
the new
His
OC
name is tough, but his name's Scott, right? Is it Kevin LaFleur?
is Kevin Patulu.
Patullo, Kevin
Kevin
Oh,
Patullo,
okay.
Patullo.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you were talking about the pass game coordinator. My bad. You talking about the OC,
Yeah.
the OC, yeah, the offensive
Petullo,
coordinator,
or
yeah,
the one from Bowling Green?
yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a good hire. I think that was a great hire, as a matter of fact. Um, this dude done. I think he done coached Tom Brady at one point, didn't he? Um,
In Michigan,
you
yep.
know,
Oh,
yeah.
that was the quarterback coach, ain't it?
He was our quarterback coach.
I'm saying the
Oh
guy you
yeah.
talking about from Bowling Green. That's your QB coach,
Oh yeah.
ain't
You're
it?
right, Quell. You're
Yeah,
right. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
But
So
yeah,
you
Kevin.
talk
Go ahead.
Kevin Petullo. Go ahead. You got it.
But now I was just gonna say, yeah. At first I was like, I didn't know about that move, but then again, I mean, he was on our staff. He been on our staff, so he basically been around Jalen the whole time. So if anybody could get the job done, he probably can do it because he been around the whole team. So I just feel like going to get somebody else. Now that I think about it, it wouldn't have made no sense because there wasn't really nobody out there really outside of Frank Wright, but
Yeah.
that I know of.
That's
But
true.
I'm cool. I'm cool with it.
Yeah. I mean, then it keeps some normalcy for Jalen Hurts. Somebody that's been around. I think this guy was like assistant head coach at one point as well. Um, he been here. He know what's up. Jalen don't have to learn from somebody new, and we can keep the ball rolling. I want to keep everything close knit. Keep like we was talking about earlier. I want everything to kind of stay the same. I don't want to change too much, even though I know it's going to change. But I still want to bring that pedigree back.
Yeah,
Hmm.
let me say this, man. It might be like, look, man, I like the hire. It's the only thing that I'm holding back, man, because and I don't know how to feel, man, because I don't want look, I gotta give credit to Nick Sirianni. This year he turned around, he stepped back, he took that CEO on approach, and everything. And I gotta give credit where credit is due. However, I do not want him to go on that full mode head coach again, like he was last year in 2023. I do not him to call plays again, like he did in 2023. Now, I, and I just don't want to go back to that, and having someone in house, a friendly face, you know what I'm saying, who is not experienced, or is not, he is experienced about coaching and stuff like that, like on Kevin is on, but I need to know that it is gonna be Kevin's offense and not Nick Sirianni's offense. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah,
what I'm
for
scared.
sure.
That's like I don't care that we hire Kevin, as long as it's Kevin, the one that's gonna be calling the plays and calling his offense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, for sure. We can't
And
have that again because his
Yeah.
ass would be
Yes,
right back in
indeed.
the hot seat. If you get on that bullshit, we ain't
I'm
forgot
telling
now.
you. Yeah, we
yep,
have it.
facts,
But
bro, facts.
That's a
we back
legitimate
on good
question,
terms,
Doctor.
so let's stay there.
True.
Let's stay on
True.
our good side. Goddamn it.
And it's not, bro. It's not, bro. It cannot be that hard, bro. You have Barkley, okay. You have AJ Brown. You have Smitty. You still have Goddard. Like, bro, it cannot be that freaking hard, bro. Like, there is
If
no way. We have
if,
the best offensive line in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if Kellen Moore did it with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he got us the bow and everything like that, because he couldn't do Dak. He couldn't do Justin Herbert. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, it cannot be that hard, bro, to call plays
thanks.
with this team, man.
Bro, I ain't
Right.
gonna lie, bro. Brian Johnson offense was so frustrating. They might should call QB draws at 3rd and 25 and shit. This
Yeah,
just
it
make
was
me
terrible.
hot.
As
No,
long as
but
it
that's
don't look
another
Hot.
nothing
thing.
like
But
that, it better not look nothing like that. He was
Man,
a
not
pass
look
game
shit like
coordinator,
that.
right? He was a pass game coordinator, so he should have AJ, Devontae, Dallas Goddard. He should have these guys back up 1K receivers again, both of them. You know, I mean, when you got a running back like Saquon Barkley, just hand him the rock when things get tough. You know what I'm saying? It should be very easy, like you said.
yeah, you're right. You're right. 1 second, bro. 1 second.
Yeah. So look, man, I'm just ready. I'm just ready to see what we do. You know what I'm saying? Coming with this season coming up. I'm ready to see what we do.
For
We
sure.
got
Hey, yeah,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead.
We got so much, things popping up, so many new things popping up. Look, man, signing Miles Garrett would definitely seal the deal for me to say that we right back where we need to be to go back to the Super Bowl, bro. Because Miles
Thanks.
Garrett is a different monster, dog. I know everybody want to downplay it, but
Bro,
Miles
him
Garrett
and
is something different.
JC on the
It would be
same
crazy.
line? Him and
It would be
JC on the
crazy.
same line?
It would be over. It would be
Over.
over.
But
So
yeah,
what
yeah.
we do on the other side, the other edge though? Because you think that we're gonna bring back Sweaty J? Because Sweaty J is
Nah,
do a big bag right now.
he gonna get it. Him and Milton gonna get a bag, bro. I know Milton ain't coming back. I'm telling you, he ain't coming back. He gonna get
Yeah, I
that
don't
man a
think Milton's
bag.
coming back either. I don't think
I can
Josh
see
either, man.
Sweat trying to
I
come back
think Josh is
before though,
gone.
but I don't think we're gonna pay him though. We're not gonna extend him. If we do, it'd be like a 1 year deal.
That's
We're
true.
not gonna pay Zach Bond, Makai, and Sweat.
Nah, yeah, we're not gonna have to. We're not gonna have the money to do that. Definitely not.
Yeah,
And I think Josh is definitely gone, bro. Josh is definitely gone. On maybe a possibility of Milton Williams coming back, but I don't know, man.
I don't see neither
Yeah,
one coming back.
yeah, I don't see it either, bro. I don't see it either. But I see Nolan Smith continuing to have a great young career. I think we're going to see a step up again. Another great season from Nolan Smith, bro. Did you like this dude? Like play with a torn tricep in the Super Bowl at the highest level. Like, bro is a savage. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like he's ready to take the next step. But I still think, with saying all that, I still think my first concern moving forward is the edge position, hopefully in the draft. I would love to address that edge position and that linebacker position.
Yeah, I'm the same way too, bro. Like we definitely, I think our weakest spot, especially if Josh Sweat leaves, and we're losing Brendan BG too. On if he doesn't come back, so we definitely gonna need like some on the edge rush, and we definitely gonna be probably another linebacker as well because like after this year, on hopefully we'll do sign Bond, but on Nakobe Dean most likely we sign Bond. Nakobe Dean most likely is gonna be leaving. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see on how we signing up two linebackers. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully
Yeah,
through the draft we can draft a linebacker like maybe third, fourth rounder.
yeah.
Man,
Man, that'd be
Dre Greenlaw, he a free agent too, bro. We can bring
from
his
the
bitch
Niners.
ass up in here.
From the Niners.
Yeah, I ain't
Man,
gonna lie.
yeah,
I
bro,
respect
I
him
didn't
though.
like him.
Yeah,
He is good, but I just didn't like him, bro. For some reason, it was
Yeah,
something
I ain't
about
gonna
him.
lie, but I respect him though. I respect his game.
Yeah.
yeah. I
So
respect his game
you
too. I'm
said
not gonna
Nakobe
lie.
Dean. You think we gonna move on from Nakobe Dean?
If
No,
we
but
don't
he gonna
sign
be
Bond,
injured,
yeah,
so we're gonna have to get a linebacker. We need to
Yeah,
resign Owen Burks.
that's true. That's a fact, Quez. Oren Burks is cold, dog. Like he really came through when Nakobe Dean got hurt. Like he
facts.
was one of them ones, bro. So we
Thanks.
could bring him back. I would not mind that. I would not mind that.
Thanks.
Yeah, I would think the same thing too, bro. Bringing Burks back and probably another year or two, because he's still gonna be on a cheap deal. You know what I'm saying? And then hopefully, bro, Bond gotta be a first priority. Like you gotta get it done ASAP. You know what I'm saying?
Number
Now,
one.
how much? Okay, how much would you guys willing to give Bond though? How much is too much, and how much is the right price?
What's the number? What's the money range when it comes to like
They
linebackers? They like
evaluated
15
him
million a
on,
year,
I
something
think,
like
like a
that.
12 mil a year
Yeah, that's
on,
what I
but
was gonna
most
say.
likely, like he might get a little bit more than that, bro.
I was
Shit,
thinking more like
I give him
maybe
14,
16. Yeah,
14,
15,
15.
between 14 and 16, around that range. I'm cool, bro.
Mhm.
Because we got to bring him back. To me,
Facts.
I'm look in my opinion, and I know people they're not going to agree with me, dog. But I'm picking him over bringing in Miles Garrett. That's priority
Facts. On
one for me,
God.
bro.
On
Because
God. We don't really
I
need
seen what this
Miles.
dude could do. Yeah, right. I see. We ain't had Miles when we won the Super Bowl, but we had
Facts.
motherfucking Zach Bond, bro. Zach Bond cold.
You're
Got to
right.
bring him
You're
back.
right, bro.
God.
Yeah, we definitely would have need him back, especially on Vic Vangelis. The way that he coach and everything. Like we need that good linebacker, and Bond, he's already proven. You know what I'm saying? So I would
Absolutely.
have definitely wanted to re-sign Zach Bond. If it's between them two, him or Miles Garrett, they definitely got to be on Zach Bond, man. That's like the first priority beyond anybody.
Yeah,
Facts.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Now,
And
now,
Howie said that he was going to make a concerted effort to bring him back.
yo,
I think that he has the same mindset that we have when it comes to him, too. Pause. We
mm-hmm,
should see him back there.
Yeah, because we let go of TJ Edwards.
yep,
Yeah.
And he was good, but he wasn't nowhere near on the level as Zach Bond. You just a
fact,
player like Zach Bond, bro. You just you can't let that walk out the door. Like, bro, whatever team he go to, he's changing their he impacting and changing their team instantly.
yeah,
Whatever,
fact.
especially if you go like to a Ravens or like a Washington team, bro. That's a Super Bowl
Oh,
move.
bro, if you go to
Picking
Washington,
him
him
up,
and
bro.
Lugu, bro. Oh my God, bro, that
That's
would
Hey,
have
literally
man.
been
that'd be the
cold, bro. We can't
best
let that
linebacker core in
happen.
the league.
Yep,
Like, bro can come on. He could play edge. He could play off ball linebacker. He could do whatever. You could do
yep.
whatever you want him to do. So he's so valuable to, how, like you said, how Fangio call his defense, bro. Because he can cause so many different looks for offenses when you put him in different places, and that's why he be picking folks off like he did to Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl, one of the most clutchest plays I've ever seen in my life, and it was a ton of them. It was a ton of clutch plays in the Super Bowl, but that one was clutch as hell, bro.
Facts.
Facts,
You know what's
facts.
crazy though, bro? Like, dude showed it from the beginning of the season, like all the way from the Packers game. Like
Mm-hmm.
he let it be known, like, damn, I'm here. But like we
Fact.
wasn't this. We thought we like when we saw that, we was like, damn, he cold. But if you would have say like coming up, if you would have said he would have been an All Pro this year, bro. Like looking at that game, we still would have been like, nah, he ain't gonna be no All Pro. But damn, now it's like this man All Pro is crazy. It's crazy, bro.
All
That's a
pro
fact.
linebacker. Oof,
It's
got
crazy.
snubbed. Got snubbed out of Defensive Player of the Year, in my opinion. You
Yep,
Facts.
know, so you got to give him his bag, bro. He deserve it, bro. Deserve it.
that's true, man. Now, whenever it comes to the Miles Garrett trade, man, like how much are you guys willing to give for like you can include players or just draft picks? How much are you guys willing to give for Miles Garrett, man?
Look, I get him the 31st pick. The what we got the 32nd pick.
30 second, yep.
Yep. Last
I
pick.
give him the 32nd, a fifth, Bryce Huff, Avante Maddox, James
Hold on.
Bradbury, and call it a day.
Oh, I think Avante Maddox is a free agent too.
Oh, but still, I still give him up.
He said, "I'm still giving
God,
Look, man, I'm not giving two first round for Miles Garrett, especially he's about to be 30. I think he's 28 or 29 right now.
yeah,
So I think it's 29 actually.
yeah.
But
And
I'm not giving.
I was gonna say too, and I'm not trading for him if he not taking a discount. He has to be
Hmm.
able willing to take a discount. I'm not paying him. I'm not paying him $25 million a year. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. If I gotta pay him 25 million dollars a year, I'm not getting him. Because it's
Now
pointless,
25,
bro.
I'll pay 25 for bro, big bro. If you have Miles Garrett, And I like I would give
We didn't even do
25. I'm
Hassan
not
like
giving
that
more than
though. We
30.
didn't
I
even
ain't
do
giving
Hassan
30
like
though.
that. I'm not giving him 25. I'm gonna give him about 17. I'm not giving about.
Wait, Miles Garrett
Well,
7?
no,
Yeah,
he
he
ain't
ain't
yet.
coming over here. Damn, bro, you crazy? He ain't taking 17. No
Man, look
way.
here. I'm straight now. I ain't paying. I'm sorry, I ain't paying him 20 million.
Yeah, we
He
gonna have
Or
to
worth
we
it,
bro,
but I'm saying
gonna
I
have to
don't
give him
think
a
we
bag,
need to.
dog.
I don't think we need to reach to that degree. You know what I'm talking about? Because we can
Yeah,
get other players, bro, and people gonna want to come play for us too. So,
I
well, I
don't think
mean,
they
I
don't
get it. I
really have
get it.
not Miles Garrett like a type of player, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like bro, he's just as special right now. You know, he's just as special as on uh Jalen Carter, bro.
yeah. He better than
He's
Jalen Carter
something
right
else,
better
now.
bro.
than Jalen Carter. I
Yeah, right
mean,
now.
bro making 100
He's the best
shots,
defensive player in the league.
yeah, he making
Yeah,
Like
120
I
when
shots.
mean,
him and JJ Watt, him and JJ Watt.
yo,
Yeah,
if you get him, bro, that's most likely another trip. Like as long as everybody stay healthy, that's another trip to the bowl, bro. If you
Yeah,
get him, you know what I'm
I give
saying?
him about
Because
20 a year.
who
I ain't giving
who
him
who
25 though.
who you gonna double team? You're gonna have double team either Miles Garrett, Nolan Smith, or Jalen Carter. Like you can't double team like all three of them. So one of them is gonna get free, and one of them get free. It's
Yeah,
game over, bro.
that's
yeah,
gonna make Jordan Davis game better too.
And
oh,
Jordan Davis is
absolutely,
getting better, exactly.
Yeah,
absolutely. So yeah, I mean, I'm giving him 22, 23, 24. I give him what he need, bro. Pause, because yo, the dude is a game changer. Like that will automatically scare the league. We already got the NFL shook, scared as
Facts.
hell, dog. And if we get Miles Garrett, like everybody gonna be extremely scared. They ain't gonna know what to do with us.
yeah. Hey, and he cold at the run stop too. Like he ain't
Oh yeah.
just pass.
Yep.
He can run stop good as hell. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
Imagine,
bro. If we get him, it's over. I ain't gonna lie, it's over. Yeah, I
imagine him
ain't gonna
with
lie. I give
Fangio.
him about 20. I give him about 22 million a
You
year.
got to, bro. Imagine him with Fangio. Like Fangio would go bonkers with him, dog. I think we would lead the league in sacks. Like
Yeah,
for
and
real.
turnovers.
Yeah, because think about how we was getting to the quarterback in the Super Bowl, dog. I mean, this whole playoff run, the whole like second half of the season, you might as well say. Like Fangio had these dudes getting after the quarterback. You bring Miles
Facts.
Garrett, oh my God. Jeez.
Thanks.
That would be different, bro. Pause.
Just
That
gotta
would
be
be
the move.
different.
Just gotta be the move.
Shit, man. I don't know, bro. You know, and on with that said as well, man. You know, so let's do a coaching grades right now, bro. You know, because this season was one to remember. You know, on we're gonna go on the defense side of the ball first. You know, on what grade would you give this on Vic Fangio, man? You know, for this season.
A
Oh,
plus.
A plus. A
A
plus.
Okay.
plus.
You
A
turn the
plus.
31st ranked defense to the number one defense, and you put on a performance like that in the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, A plus.
Now,
Bruh.
look, you guys know that I've been on watching for football, and I've been Eagles fan since about 2016. So I don't know like Jimmy Johnson. I didn't follow him. On I heard about him and stuff like that. Now, would you say that Vic Fangio, on is better than Jim Johnson? Because that's what I heard. That's what I've been hearing some people say. I want to hear from you
Nah,
guys.
I ain't ready to say that yet.
Yeah, I'm not ready to say
I'm
it
not
either,
ready to say
but
that yet.
that defense was cold, dog. That was a cold defense. Like that's definitely one of the best defense I've seen. Being a Philadelphia Eagle fan as long as I've been around. You know what I
Who,
mean?
Vic Fangio or
Then they
Jim
talked
Johnson?
about the 91 defense too. I ain't never see that defense play, but like, cause
Yeah,
I caught the midnight green era, like with McNabb and shit. So,
Hmm.
but them folks had Steph Jordan, Eric Allen, Jerome Brown, Reggie White. Them folks had, bro. Them folks, I
they
was
were
watching
cold.
some of their highlights. Them folks cold as hell, and it was more
But that's
physical back then
but
too. So
but this is the thing though. They were cold as hell, but they still didn't win the bowl.
They didn't
You know
win
what
the
I'm
yeah,
saying?
bowl.
because they
That's
ain't
the
had no
first.
offense. We ain't had no
Yeah,
offense, bro. And we had a
That's the
sorry ass offense. We had a sorry ass offensive line. We had Ronald Cunningham, but The offensive line was trash, bro. Like the folks scoring like 8 points and shit, 8 9 points
Yeah.
and shit.
Hmm.
But you're
But
right, Doc.
but
They
but the
didn't win
thing
the
is,
Super Bowl.
Yeah,
but they not only that, bro. They took a 32 offense, 32 ranked offense to number one. Not only that, he went against what there were a lot of people consider the GOAT on Patrick Mahomes, and he didn't score a touchdown or any points in three freaking quarters, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And it's not like he had all name guys, like it's not like we already had Miles Garrett. We didn't have Hassan Reddick. We didn't have those guys. Our name guys is like rookies, like on Jalen Carter, even though he's not a rookie, it was second year. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't have like no big name guys. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Yeah.
Everybody was like either a rookie or was really, really young. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like back then, Jim Johnson, he had like you said, Quest, Jerome Brown, had a Seth Joyner. You know what I'm saying? Those are
Eric
like he
Allen,
already
I
had like
forgot.
name
Yeah.
guys.
EA.
Eric
Mhm.
Allen, name guys. You know what I'm saying? Vic Vangio had none of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
But this
still gotta
defense
give it
was
to the 91, bro. Cause look, just me, I ain't never seen them physically play, but I seen them like watching the highlights, bro, and it was just a different time, bro. It was more way more physical, bro. Way more. It's different. Like
yeah.
them folks defense was so cold, bro. Like every possession, the offense, whatever offense they was going against, bro, they was just stopping it, bro. Them folks couldn't score it. And
But
it
that's
was
what
Yeah.
gives
more
it.
physical back then, bro. Way more
But that's
physical. Like they was
but that's
killing
to
folks.
me, to me, that's what gives more credit to Vic Vangio though, bro. Because now he cannot be that physical because everything's a damn flag. So you gotta be very technical. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's true.
saying? And and
Yeah.
That's
and
true.
and for offense defensive coordinators to have that mindset and put that mindset on their players, he take a different type of skill as well, especially on the defensive coordinator. And not only that, he brought some of the physicality back compared to, bro. You saw how we were fucking bitching at them like last year, how they couldn't tackle,
Yeah.
they couldn't do shit, bro.
You're right. You're right. That was a soft defense last year. He really flipped it. So you're right. You got to give him the credit, bro. Because the
Yeah.
ultimate goal every year when he started the season is get it Lombardi, and he did that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
When
Yeah. Yeah.
but this defense was different, dog. This defense
Yeah.
was cold, man. I got to give it to the Vic Fangio, bro. You're right, man. Fangio
I,
cold as hell.
yeah, he cold. It's close, but I ain't bro, looking at them highlights, bro, the 91 defense, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
They
That
were
shit just
nasty,
them folks,
Hmm.
bro. Oh God, them folks was murdering folks, bro.
but they didn't.
But then,
They ain't have
but I
they ain't
can't
have a
say
Jalen
this
Hurts.
though. I can say this
Yeah,
though.
you're
If
right.
we get Miles Garrett this year, then it can be an argument. Cause you looking there, bro. Come on, Miles Garrett on this defense. Come on, bro. Now
Yeah,
you
Yeah, you
you
gotta be
talking comp like type shit.
hell
But
yeah,
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 bro.
I
And
ain't mad if
especially,
you got him over them though.
hmm I mean, yeah, it can go either way. Tell you the truth, man. But I was just seeing some of that. I think it was the LB that was saying that as well. You know what I'm saying? And he was making the same argument. Like he was saying that because Vic Vangel like took the 32-second offense to number one, he won the bowl. On like he took one of the goats, on Patrick Mahomes not to score one single point into the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? And like just like Philly said, they didn't even cross the 50-yard into the third quarter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
That's
shit is
unheard
embarrassing.
of.
But we put
That's
our backups
embarrassing.
in. We put
yeah.
our
In the Super
backups got
Bowl,
tick in the Super Bowl, bro. But I
What
can't say we got this is the greatest Eagles team of all time though for sure.
overall, yeah, I think so
Like
too,
yeah,
for
bro.
sure. It's
I
not
agree with
even
that.
close. It's not even close.
I agree with that. This roster is too
Oh
damn
God.
good, dog. Like we knew what we had when how we built this roster. We was coming into this season. We was like, man, this team is built for success for
Thanks.
for like years to come. Right? I didn't know we was gonna be this good this fast. Like I was like, damn, bro,
Yeah.
this defense surprised me, bro. This defense surprised me. I did not know
And,
we was gonna be this good.
and that's why I said the chemistry is everything, bro. Going in the second year in this defensive system, bro, you gotta keep your main core intact, bro. Like you gotta bring Slay back in this bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They slick gotta bring him back in. They don't got to, but they need to. Cause
Yeah,
it's not like he playing. He don't even look like he 34. Like he getting injured, but when he playing though, he playing at a high level, bro. But I
Yeah.
still.
understand it, bro. Still, but
I mean, it gotta be either him or Isaiah Rogers, bro. One of them two gotta come back,
yeah.
no matter what.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know.
I wish we could trade Ringo though. I'm not a fan, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't trash. I don't think he ready. I just don't think he ready, bro.
I
I
like
think
what
him
I
watch.
don't see him as a corner either. I don't see him as a corner. I think he's more of a safety to me.
Hmm.
Not saying that he
I
can't
think
cover,
him
but I'm saying,
watching. I think him watching staying behind and watching. You know how Isaiah Rogers did his thing and what is his name Darius Slade did his thing as well, man. I think maybe not in the beginning of this season he's not gonna be ready, but towards like the middle and stuff like that, bro. I think he will be fine there. You know,
yeah,
yeah.
on that point.
I would like to keep Ringo. I would like to keep Ringo as well, man. I mean, he provide more than just cornerback play. What he doing special teams, like that's special, dog. With him and Sidney Brown
Right.
doing special teams, like people seem to forget, how good these guys were, game after game after game. So we got to pay attention to that, and that's why I want Khalil Ringo to stay. But I would rather see Isaiah Rogers, with that second, with that cornerback position, in place of Slay. I would like to see Isaiah Rogers get that. But, I like the physicality of Khalil Ringo. Khalil Ringo is
Yep.
super physical, man. And that's one thing that
Hell
I
yeah.
think Isaiah Rogers got to get better with is being a little bit more physical, So that's the two differences in those two cornerbacks, in my opinion.
yeah. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either, bro. Like I think, especially look, man, because Quinion is pretty physical as well. You know what I'm saying?
Oof,
So to have
yes.
them both like with that physicality and everything like that, man, like you'd be something. You would be something else. You know what I'm saying? And then Cooper the Gene, he doesn't stay very far behind from them either. Whenever it comes to physicality either. You know.
Yeah.
So, but you're right, Quite. Like we gotta keep the main core. Like we gotta keep the main thing, and keep the core as much as we can. Even though we cannot sign everybody, but the main core we gotta at least try to keep them intact.
hmm
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now,
We
whenever we come to this offense, Nick Sirianni and Kellen Moore, man, what grade you guys give them?
uh, I give him an A minus.
A
Cause the
minus.
simple fact that we was up, even though we caught fire like in the playoffs and shit, we kind of was up and down as an offense during the regular
yeah.
season. Like we really peaked in the NFC Championship game and in the Super Bowl. But yeah, I give them an A minus. They still did that thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him an A as well. I think Nick Sirianni deserved that, in my opinion. Because this Eagle community, we did as well, man. We tried to dismiss him, dog. We tried to get him fired, and like at one point. So we owe him, and when we say, okay, all right, I'm gonna give you an A. You know what I mean? Because you really turned the season around. You turn around how people look at you, the city look at you, and that's different. So I'm gonna give him an A. I'm gonna give Kellen. Why I can't give him A plus is because Kellen. So I think Kellen had all this firepower. So I would have liked to see a little bit more. From both our receivers, especially I wanted to see Devontae Smith get more. I wanted to get him to 1,000 yards again. I think with those two receivers, you got to get the pass game going, and that's what I'm hoping to see this season coming up. Is that we get this pass game going, bro?
Hell yeah. It's time for
I
Jalen
mean,
to throw 4,000 yards.
I mean, I think for Nick Sirianni, man, I gotta give him a B plus. And the only reason is what you guys just said right now, man. Like we didn't get this passing game going and especially in the beginning of the season, it looked very very similar towards the on what it looked last year. Towards the end of the season. On which that's why we were even trying to call for his job. On now, like I said, he turned around, he took the back seat. He was like, "Helen, you do your thing, okay?" On so and that's why I give him a B plus. Now, Kellen, it's a bittersweet, man, because look, I think I gotta give an A to Kellen, and the reason why I gotta give an A, man, because until he came over here, he was all he was known for it was passing. He didn't run the ball at all, pretty much. and like everything was about passing, man. And for him, pretty much to take his ego aside and say, "Yo, we have Barkley. We have the best offensive line in the league. You know." And take his ego away and say, we're gonna run the ball and run the ball and run the ball, and I dare someone to stop us game after game after game. I gotta, just for that alone, I gotta give him an A, bro, because that's something that we didn't do last year, and we were like so mad at on especially on Nick Sirianni and stuff like that. They're like, yo, we have DeAndre Swift, we have the best on top 3 offensive line on the league, and we are not running the freaking ball. We're not giving Swift touches,
Facts.
and they completely turn around on even with Carolina as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say a B plus to me for Nick Sirianni and an A for Kellen Moore, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
I
And
think
you
that's
know
fair.
what's crazy? You know what's crazy though? He was the one that wanted Saquon over here. It was his idea to go get him.
Who?
Yeah,
Kellen Moore or Nick?
It was Kellen Moore that he asked the front office, could we get Saquon?
That's crazy.
yeah, that is crazy. I didn't even know that, bro.
Yeah, I
That
didn't
was
know
a
It
that
great
was
either.
call,
yeah,
though.
yep,
That was a great call.
yeah.
Hell yeah, man. No, that was like, I think that's the best move. Like, I think the Eagles probably ever made, bro. Having Barkley, bro. 2000,
Yeah,
like overall 20 was like what 23 2400 yards total,
yeah,
25. That's
yeah.
crazy,
From
bro.
scrimmage. Yeah, he had an amazing season, dog. Without him, um, we wouldn't have been able to get here. And that's why the
Facts.
focal point when they got to the Super Bowl was let's go ahead and try to stop Saquon. And that's when it was great to have a guy like Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown,
But
and Devontae Smith who could really, hit y'all with the daggers because of the focal point was on stopping Saquon Barkley. And they did to an extent. He still was able to, move the football, but at the same time, man, he just brings a different dynamic to the offense. And that's why we was able to have that success. Him running behind this offensive line was crazy, and we knew it was going to be this way. You know, Saquon is a difference maker, and he's just a great teammate. Like people don't understand how good of a teammate he was, how he was motivating the guys on the sideline. Man, that all plays a part into how a offense runs, a team runs, and that's why we was able to be successful.
Yeah,
facts.
yeah.
Right. Go ahead, Quasi.
Damn, I was finna say something. Fuck, I was just finna say something. Damn, what I was finna say. It'll come back to me.
Oh, you good, bro. But yo, we've been here for about 49 minutes now, bro. Did we miss anything, or did we hit everything?
Shit,
Unless
I
you
was
want,
just finna say something, but I forgot.
unless you want to talk about what Colin Cowherd said or whatever he said about AJ Brown, said we should trade
I didn't
AJ
even see that,
Brown.
bro. What did he
Oh
Yeah,
say?
yeah, I was gonna yeah. We can talk about the two, but I was gonna say, y'all now they moving the goalpost so much with Jalen Hurts. Like now the narrative is we got a Super Bowl team and Hurts is being carried. But they making it seem like that's been his whole entire career. Like he's been carried his whole entire career. How y'all feel about the criticism when it comes to Jalen Hurts, bro?
Can go ahead first, Harder.
man, I don't feel like it should be no criticism for Jalen Hurts. Like I don't think none of it is warranted. Because in the beginning they said that Jalen Hurts was going to be the reason why the Philadelphia Eagles never won a championship. Jalen Hurts was
Yeah,
going to be the reason why we never succeed. So now, since he went ahead and did that, y'all want to try to flip the narrative. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that
facts.
because y'all
They moved the
y'all can't
goalposts.
y'all do this to them. For you're right. Y'all move the goalposts and y'all do this to him all the time. Nothing that you say about Jalen Hurts is warranted except you the Super Bowl champ, you the second best quarterback. And I know that's another topic. They keep putting Jalen Hurts top 7, top 8 quarterback, knowing he should be top 2, top 3.
Top
You know
three
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
So he still don't get the respect that he deserved as the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback, and that's sad, bro. That's
Bro,
sad.
bro, hold on. Before you go, dog. Honestly, bro, my nobody can argue with only argument people can argue with me when it comes to Jalen Hurts is only people I put is in front of him is Mahomes and Burrow. I'm not putting nobody else in front of him. I'm sorry. None of those other quarterbacks.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't tell you the truth. I wouldn't even put Burrow, bro. because Burrow didn't
But
get it
just
done.
I ain't gonna lie, Burrow wasn't bad. That
I'm not
shit
saying
too
Burrow's not cold
nice, bro.
because
I ain't gonna lie
I
to you.
think Burrow's cold as hell,
That
bro.
man cold as fuck.
On but if to tell you the truth, lately I would have put Josh Allen above Burrow, you know. But to
Uh-uh.
me, Jalen Hurts, bro. To me, Jalen Hurts is number two, bro. And tell you the
I'm
truth,
cool, yeah.
tell you the truth. Before the Super Bowl, I said he was number two.
Yeah, we've been
After
saying
the
that,
Super
yeah.
Bowl, he's number one, bro.
I
How are
got
you gonna
number
be
two as
better than
well.
someone that just won the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl MVP? How can you
Cause
be
they,
better than someone
cause they said,
like
oh, the defense did it. It's like, dude, y'all keep saying these quarterbacks they're elite and they don't need no help, but then turn around and say, well, my quarterback win. You say he trash, but he the one delivering the ball. He still got to deliver it. He still got to do his job. So
let
you
me tell you
telling me
something.
if I'm the most trash, overrated quarterback, but somehow I'm still able to elevate my players, like that don't make sense, bro. Like which one is it?
Why
Which
why
one
why
is it?
didn't Spag did to Jalen Hurts then? Because the Spag did to Josh Allen,
Yeah,
Spag did
that's
it
it.
to Lamar Jackson, Spag did to Joe Burrow. But the only quarterback that always gives trouble to Spags, Jalen Hurts.
Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Jalen
It was the
Hurts
first.
every time the Eagles play the Chiefs, okay? Even though right now we are 2-1 against the Chiefs, okay? We are 2-1 against the Chiefs because we won last year on a regular season and won the Super Bowl this year. And we lost the Super Bowl 2 years ago. But every time we play them, Jalen Hurts put 30
facts,
on their defense.
facts.
And guess what? That was the top three defense this year, bro.
Yeah,
Yep, yep.
and
Barkley
they
only had
said
less than 60 yards.
man had 50,
So
he had 57 yards on 25 carries, bro. So
Yeah,
you had, I mean, we was getting short fielders, but it was some drives where Jalen Hurts drove the ball down the field and scored. We put up points, but they said he couldn't throw the ball, bro. Like I don't know.
that's
Like they
cat,
just
bro.
keep proving them wrong. Like, bro, he telling you he don't care. He don't care that y'all care about stats. He said he don't care. He can do it if he want to. But
facts.
that's not what he here for, to fill up the stats.
He here to fill up the trophy,
Yeah.
the locker. He here to put some jewelry on everybody's fingers. That's what he
Yeah.
here to do.
Yeah. And then they kills me. Anybody could have won with that team. Bro, y'all said we weren't even contenders at the beginning of the season. Y'all had us finishing third in the division. Y'all said
Yep.
the Packers was going to the Super Bowl. Y'all said our defense, remember, was getting when we started off 2-2, nobody believed in us. But now all of a sudden we're a super team and Jalen Hurts getting carried. Oh, it was the defense, but he still had to throw the ball. However you
Yeah,
want to put it, we had to get on the offense, and he dominated, bro.
And
And then
and
like
let
this
me ask
was
you.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that. Let me tell you this too, bro, because it's something that's very, very underrated. Okay, on Jalen Hurts, very underrated. Okay, because Barkley. Now you can mention the offensive line and all of that as well, but Barkley, he never had any type of close of a season. You know, with Daniel Jones that he had right now with
facts,
Jalen Hurts. Okay,
Facts.
facts.
the way that Jalen Hurts reads the defense on the RPOs and all of that, it is one to none, bro. No other, not even Patrick Mahomes, no Joe Burrow, not even Lamar Jackson had Derrick Henry as well, okay,
Right,
and they had a pretty good offensive line as well, okay,
right.
and it's still he's not as good as Jalen Hurts whenever it comes to reading defense, on the RPOs and all of that as well, So that's I
Mhm.
think that's one thing that's very underrated on whenever it comes to Jalen Hurts. I quite a bit of those 60 yards run that Barkley had, it was because of Jalen Hurts. Instead
Checking
of
it too.
because some of those was supposed to be a pass play, and he changed to a run play. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Right. Look, another thing, man. A lot of these quarterbacks, they get carried by the referees, right? Let's just call it spade a spade. Let's just call it what it is. I'm gonna say it. But Jalen Hurts don't get carried by the referees. Like we don't get no penalties. Like they don't call nothing on Jalen Hurts. Rarely.
zero this season, zero.
Yeah. So everything that Jalen Hurts is getting, he getting it from the mud. And these other quarterbacks, we seen it, bro. We know that they be carrying Patrick Mahomes at times. We know that. We see it. But Jalen Hurts, that don't happen for him. So that's
Yeah,
another thing that's underrated, bro. He just know how to win. He's a winner.
yeah.
And that's
Then
where
they
y'all
try.
get go ahead.
No, that was just saying they try to say, oh, he getting carried, but and then they try to make it seem like we the only team that got a good team. What about the Ravens? They have a great roster, bro. What about the Bills
Philly
over
just
the
said it.
past years? They had,
They just
bro,
said it.
like, come on. How you gonna say they gonna win over here with us? Well, they ain't even winning with what they got.
Right.
Like,
And
it's crazy.
The Bills and the Ravens can't beat Patrick Mahomes.
Facts.
Not even barely in a regular season, not ever. Like
Yep.
rarely ever. Jalen
Yep.
Hurts do it at a rapid rate.
Yep.
Jalen Hurts is going to do
Yo,
it again. We got to go. I think we go back to Kansas City this season coming up, and Jalen Hurts is going to do it again.
Yep.
yo, do you know that Jalen Hurts is the only quarterback on? If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm like 90% sure. Jalen Hurts is the only quarterback in the NFC that have beaten all four big time quarterback: Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and Josh Allen.
Facts.
No other quarterback in the NFC have done that.
Yep, and they
His
want to just
resume,
blame it on the team, like it's the offensive line doing everything. Like Hurts not running the ball, throwing the ball. He just come to the game to stand and call the plays. Like, no, bro. Yes, it's a team win, but you gotta have a commanding quarterback, bro, that can get you win
absolutely.
you those games.
Look,
And
man,
that's what they not.
Jalen Hurts is one of the greatest Eagle football quarterbacks ever, dog. Like we got to give him his credit, man. The dog, he's a legend already.
Facts
As young as he
already.
is, bro, he is a legend, and he always let his game speak for everything. Like you rarely hear Jalen say anything. Is always all right. I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna put the work in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna beat y'all. I'm gonna out physical y'all, and you gotta respect that. You know what I mean? That's what makes him one of the greatest Eagle quarterbacks ever, man. Like we
Facts.
lucky, bro. Lucky.
Facts.
Fact.
2 weeks off of Super Bowl, he already back in the lab working out. Like, come on. There's levels to it.
And that
Yeah,
mindset, it spreads around too, bro. Because it wasn't just him. Now you had Lane Johnson, the same thing, bro. Back in the lab, working out and
facts.
already and everything like that, bro. That mindset that Jalen Hurts have, bro. It spreads around the locker room, bro. Because everybody's on the same mission.
Facts. Facts, Philly.
Yep,
If
facts.
look, I already think, look, he on his way, dog. I don't want to jinx my dog, but he on his way. He getting that gold jacket. He
Hey,
getting that
did they
gold
really
jacket.
put him on the Madden cover?
But no, I don't think they better not. They better not put him on the man
I
cover.
seen Tom. The
Nah, bro.
Tom
Tell
did
you the
on.
truth, bro. I don't even care, bro, because there is so many odds that we were not supposed to win the Super Bowl from this year.
That's true.
That like he broke everything, bro. Everything
He
that there is
did.
to break, Jalen Hurts broke. Like all the bad
Mhm.
lucks and all this shit. We're not. He wasn't supposed to go back to the Super Bowl. He was the first to ever done it. After losing the first Super Bowl. You know, and he did it again, and he went back and he won it. So, bro, Madden or not, bro, I really don't care because as long as we have Jalen Hurts, bro, there's something else, bro. He's something else.
He
Facts.
is
Facts.
special, man. Special player. The best attitude, man. Somebody, who a child or a young kid that's growing up, he want to be a quarterback. I'm like, man, I want to be like Jalen Hurts. And that's why a lot of these players like Abdul Carter and all these dudes that's coming up in the league, they always Eagle fans. Jay
Mm.
Daniels, Eagle fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this is a really good team. And look, we putting these Lombardis on the shelf right now. And that's why
Facts.
this is the best time to be an Eagle fan. Can't believe it, bro. It's still so surreal that we still Super Bowl champions. Like, God,
Facts.
crazy.
There's nothing else to say after that, bro.
It's
Super Bowl
not,
champ.
man.
That's all. That's it, bro. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. Time to go to
But
sleep.
shit. Yes, sir. We've
You
been here an
already know.
hour. We're gonna go ahead and lock it down, man. You got anything to say before we jump out of here, fellas?
I'm just gonna say, man, congratulations to you boys, man. It's been a well fought season, bro. All the ups and downs, all the times we got upset and cussed people out. It's been a hell of a year, man. Let's hope that we can run this thing back, man. For sure, we got to do it.
Facts,
Definitely
facts,
run
bro.
it back.
And And by the way, next Monday, bro, most likely we're gonna go back live again next Monday, and we're trying to get Philly 500 as well next Monday. He was supposed to come today, but he was a little busy today with work and stuff like that, so he couldn't make it today. But next Monday, he said that he was gonna be coming through as well.
Bet.
Sure.
There it is, man. Until next time.
You already know.
Out.
Daga
Fly,
out.
fly, man. We out.